Nearly all experts agree that the mid-1930s Mercedes 500K and 540K Special Roadsters are among the world's greatest autos.
They were using the 500 chassis, which was a supercharged engine, wonderful performance. It was, if you like, one of the ultimate European manufacturers at the time.
These sleek and sexy cars were built for touring, not racing. But the owners probably liked speed.
They have a 5-liter inline supercharged 8-cylinder engine that, when driven, produces 100 horsepower to put the throttle all the way to the floor. Then it makes an additional 60 horsepower. And is it surprising? It comes on strong and pulse. These are very, very fast cars.
This car was originally bought in England by a wealthy insurance broker who saw it displayed at a motor show. Over the years, it changed hands several times.
Until 1956, it was bought by a butcher. He drove the vehicle for 1 year, and then he took it off the road because of some minor mechanical problems. He put it behind his shop in the shed and never touched it again.
And being in the wonderful climate of England, the rain and the elements got in a little bit, and the car went all rusty. The mice got into the seats, they ate the upholstery.
In 1988, it was rediscovered. It went through an auction, unrestored, original and untouched, sold for a phenomenal amount of money.
The butcher's car, the 500K, was sold by Christie's for $2.7 million back in the day, and it was totally unrestored.
It's called the butcher's car because that's what its last owner did. It's continued to increase in value after being restored. Equally rare are the Mercedes 540Ks. These were introduced in 1936.
The 540K was really just a logical development from the 500. It was essentially the same car with just a larger horsepower. Again, it was relatively rare in its time, and they didn't produce hundreds and hundreds of them. So it was again the top of the line Mercedes that you could buy in the mid to late 30s.
As always, rarity increases value. Every time a 540K sells, it usually sets a new record. They can easily fetch $3 to $4 million each. The 500Ks and 540s were built for wealthy, demanding, and powerful people who wanted and could afford the fastest and the best. And that's who still buys them today.